Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Bob Triplett. Bob owns Family Security Law Group, and today we're going to be talking about a poor estate planning tool that some people use, which is, I'll just add my kid to title. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about what happens when a parent thinks that's the best way to plan.
So the idea generally generates when a husband and wife has owned property as joint tenants.
Right.
Husband has passed away. The wife automatically succeeded by law to 100% title without going through a probate.
Right.
Just had to record an affidavit, death of joint tenant, recorded, she owns.
Yep.
How easy can that be?
Right.
And I've heard about probate. I don't want to go into probate. Mm-hmm. So if that worked, why don't I add a kid or all the kids?
Right.
Let's just have them all become co-owners of the property.
Yep.
And hopefully mom comes to us before she signs the deed.
Yes.
Instead of after.
Right.
But if she does, we're going to talk to her and say, okay, you want to put one kid, two kids, three kids on title to the property. Why do you want to do that?
Yep.
We'll get our answers. And I want to avoid probate.
Right.
Okay. So we go, there could be a better way. But let's explore your way. So if we put a kid on title with you, first we're making a gift.
Right.
So this could be, at this point, $1 million property.
Right.
And as joint owners, we're equal owners. So now he has become an equal 50% owner of $1 million asset.
Yep.
So I've made a gift of $500,000.
Right.
And mom's kind of looking at us going, okay, you have to file the gift tax return, mom.
Right.
You may not have any gift tax to pay, but you've got to file the return.
Yes.
Okay, so I have that. Now, if you add him to title, what about the control over the property?
Right.
You owned 100% control. You had, whatever you said, there's only one party we need to sign, you. Now, if we put son on, we need two people to sign.
Yeah.
And he could have a wife that has influence over this thing too. Without two signatures, we don't sell, we don't rent, we don't do anything.
Yeah.
So you've lost full control over the property. There could be property tax reassessment because we have a change of ownership now where we've added another kid. So as mom is starting to kind of sink in her seat a little bit, we proceed to tell her one that generally will knock her off her seat, which is liability.
Yeah.
Is that we put him on, what happens if he goes through a divorce?
Right.
Half of that property could be at stake. This is her home now that she's put out there, and it's subject to his problems.
Exactly.
Or he has a lawsuit or something happens. So mom now is off the floor going, holy Toledo, I'm glad I didn't do that, or I wish I hadn't done that.
Yep.
Also, on the gift, technically then for income tax purposes, there is the carryover basis to the son. She bought this $1 million property for $50,000 back in the day.
Yep.
Her basis is, say, $100,000. Well, he's going to take half of that basis in case it's sold in the future. He will have gain to report. If he would have inherited through a trust the same property at death, he gets a full step up in basis. So had she merely thought about creating a trust, put it in the trust, we avoid probate, number one, which is her sole reason for all these different problems. We would alleviate all these problems. She would still have 100% control. She's made no gift. We have no property tax reassessment because we have no change in ownership. The basis remains with mom. Mom is the queen until she passes away. At which time the son inherits with a full step up in basis. We're done.
Yeah. So it's a bad idea.
Think before you act.
It's almost always well intended, right?
Very much, yes.
But there's just this lack of appreciation of all of the consequences.
Yeah, the consequences are numerous,
Right.
and it's very interesting to see expressions on faces when you explain it, because it is not what they want.
No, it's not what they want.
Yeah.
So if someone does want to manage getting their property to their kids without probate, how do they reach you?
They could reach us at FamilySecurityLawGroup.com or calling us at 805-496-4681.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this episode. We'll see you soon.